4th of July coming up and everyone likes to have a big cookout, but when you're cooking steaks for a crowd, it can get pretty pricey pretty quick.
Whenever you go to the grocery store, you see the same 3 expensive steaks over and over: ribeye, New York strip, and filet mignon.
But we've found some really good alternatives, less expensive, really delicious.
So we're gonna get started with the first type of steak, and these are the flat steaks. This is your flank steak, this is your skirt steak, and this is your flat iron steak. And these are really delicious and take really well to marinade since they're so thin. So all you need to do is just take your favorite marinade, or our favorite marinade, put your marinade in, take your steak, put that in, seal it up nice and tight, mush it all around good, put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours or overnight, depending on how much time you have and how much flavor you want to seep in there. I like to do it for as long as possible. And then just crank your grill up nice and hot and do maybe about 3 minutes per side. They cook off really fast, and then you can slice them up and put them in fajitas, you can make steak sandwiches, or you can eat them just plain, but they are absolutely delicious.
All right, here I have some flap steaks.
I just did flat steaks.
No, flap steaks.
I'm gonna give this a nice generous coating of oil.
That helps the spice rub stick to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pour my spice rub in the bag, and then I'm gonna add my flap steak, close it up, and again, coat it really, really well. Same thing with Sharon's steak. High heat, about 500, and then maybe 3.5 to 4 minutes per side, depending on how you like your steak.
My steak is a top sirloin, and it's the most like a traditional ribeye or New York strip, and I treat it just the same way. I've salted these a little bit earlier with kosher salt, and at this point I'm going to wipe off the excess salt and of course the liquid that has come to the surface as a result. The rest is easy. I just drizzle this with a little bit of oil, brush it on, sprinkle it very generously with cracked black pepper.
That's really tasty.
And then a tiny bit of sugar on both sides. And that's not for flavor, that is just to help this steak get those really nice, impressive grill marks. And as you can see, my steaks are thicker than the flat steaks, those other steaks, so they're going to cook a little bit longer. I figure a hot grill about 5 minutes per side. So I throw them on, I've already prepared my grill.
Hear that sizzle?
Yes. Close up the lid because you want not only the direct heat but the enveloping heat, and that will help these cook really well, about 4.5 to 5 minutes per side. So here you have our perfectly grilled top sirloin that I'm now going to spread with a little bit of herb butter, just fresh herbs, a little garlic, salt and pepper. This mixed with the steak juices makes the most incredible sauce you will ever experience.
And it's so simple.
Yeah, so dig in, girls.
All right.
Happy 4th of July.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
In the meantime, for more recipes and videos,
Head over to 3minutecooks.com.